Yo, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy LaVinci with Positive Insights. I'm trying to come through with a new video for y'all, man. This one is going to be about female narcissists. It really ain't even about my situation with a female narcissist, so that's what I'm going to be speaking on. But this is for just narcissists in general, because this just how they rock. I hate to put the label on it, but as far as female, but we can take the labels off. Um, but yeah, so as far as a narcissist, man, and relationships, if you pay attention closely, we living in a narcissistic environment now in our world, just with the social media. Um, a lot of the TV shows we used to watch back in the day was guiding us into this narcissistic stage, like Flavor of Love, the Ray J show, all that with just multiple um, females and men dating each other, like just back to back to back to back to back. Like it wasn't no healing process. And if you can pay attention, even with the reality shows, it's like nobody has any empathy. It's like it's basically like they jump from next season they with a new dude. You know what I mean? Like it's like if y'all was so in love on this show, people admire how in love they was on this show, but the next season they with another motherfucker. Like that shit ain't normal. Like um so those are red flags, man. Anytime you see somebody jumping from a relationship to another one, especially when they've been in a long time relationship. And that's something narcissists do very good. They always have somebody waiting in the wing. You know what I mean? Have somebody waiting in the wing so they can get their full attention whenever needed. But they're never alone. They always got some type of attention coming their way, dealing with a lot of different men or women at the very time. And the specific narcissist I was dealing with, I was a psychopath I was dealing with, but she had men ever since since she was in middle school. She had never been single, and she what damn near 30, you know what I mean? So she had never been single since middle school. So that's like down there 15, 20 years. Like that's a lot of time not to ever be single. So it's like when you look at these individuals that can't be single, we're looking at somebody with a false self, somebody that's not in tune with who they are. They're more in tune with who they can get around to fill an identity. These people that they're around are giving them an identity. They don't have one on their own because they can't be by themselves. And that's evident. Like, why can't you be by yourself? Like, why do you gotta have a relationship lined up as soon as you get out of one? Like, so you're not giving your all anyway in a relationship. So, if you feel like somebody ain't giving their all, that's a sign. And they gotta have multiple sources of energy coming in at one time. So that's something to look out for, man. If you feel like what you're doing just ain't enough, 9 times out of 10, you know what I mean, it's gonna probably lead to you checking into some narcissistic type situations, because if they on the field playing at the same time, more than likely if y'all break up, that's who they gonna be with. They gonna have somebody to bounce back on ASAP, and you're gonna be like, damn. And it usually it take the other person harder, longer to get with somebody because they actually mourn in the relationship. But the narcissists don't really mourn; they're just in emotions. Like they just basically like, look, it wasn't me. I'm the one there's nothing wrong with me. Look, I'm with another person. Look, they like me. They love me. Look, people is validating our relationship. Like people, it can't be me. I can't be the bad person. Like, you know what I mean? They might could have cheated, been prostituting, all type of shit, but they gonna run and get into another relationship, so it looks like there's nothing wrong with them. And you know what I mean? It just basically keeps the facade going on. Like, you know what I mean? It keeps the facade going and going and going. Because it's like, I'm with somebody. The other person, you might not be with nobody because you mourn in the situation. So it make it look like you was the issue. It make it look like you was the problem, even though you wouldn't. And a lot of people can't handle that, you know, because it's all about the impression of, oh, they happy, or they they seeing me single by myself. I ain't got nobody yet. Like all of that is just an illusion, man. Like none of that, because these people going nowhere fast. Like telling you, like it is no reason to worry. Like just take your time, focus on you. It's the best thing you can do. Cause ain't no way somebody gonna just magically transform themselves. These people that been dealing with trauma since childhood births, ain't nobody about to come heal them. They gotta heal themselves. So that's where you get your one up at. Just keep in mind, like I'm ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Not even competing with nobody, but just saying as far as finding yourself. Like it ain't got nothing to do with their journey. You know what I mean? So stay one up and stay following your path and take your eyes off what they got going on, because you don't have to watch them self-destruct. It's already evident what they gonna do. You know what I mean? So yeah, so watch that, people that can't be alone. And we live in that society now. These females got 7 to 10 guys on their Facebook page. When you scroll through their years, like damn, like they got like a damn football team of guys. You know what I mean? I know dudes do it too, but I mainly see females. Every couple months it be a new guy. But yeah, they can't be alone. So that's a sign. Like, and that, you know, in this society we probably look at it like, oh dang, a lot everybody like her, or everybody like him. He keep girls, or she keep getting with guys. All the guys. No, that's a red flag. It's about perception. Like ain't nobody that's taking care of their business. Got kids out here, like for the right, out here really trying to move forward. Ain't giving all their time into no guys and entertaining no foolishness like that. Like especially not no mothers with kids. And so that whole illusion of them being with somebody, that's, if it ain't God, it ain't even worth it. You feel me? If it ain't God, I don't even want to see it. If they posting pictures, and I'm not even gonna be friends with them anyway. But if they not posting God on it, I don't want to see it, because it ain't nothing. You feel me? So be aware of. So if you just get out of a relationship with somebody, y'all just break up, do y'all thing, and then all of a sudden they with somebody, and then they try to get back with you. Stay aware, man. If I was you, I wouldn't do it. Be clear. Don't feel like you're getting the prize, and that's what they try to do. They make it feel like you're getting the prize to have them because other people want them. But no, you're never gonna be happy. They're never gonna be satisfied because they don't know what they want. You know what I mean? Because if that was the case, they would have their goals in their faces, and it wouldn't be multiple people that's transporting in and transfer in and out of their life. It's just an energy thing, and that's what we gotta understand is energy, man. Follow the energy. What is people giving their energy to? We out though. Levanchi with Positive Insights.